Hey everyone, this is Crayon and welcome back to Sneaky Crayon. Time Princess has released a new book called Magpie Tower, and in this video I'm gonna share how I unlocked all of its levels, endings, and stage events, as well as which items I wore in order to get a perfect clear in each level. So there are 8 available sets that you can get from this book. Crafting them can be really heavy because every item requires a ton of Magpie Tower encounter items. Having a stock of crafting materials in your inventory really does help, so just collect them as much as possible. We have 3 companions in this book, and we need to level up all 3 of them to level 8 in order to finish the book. Of the 3 companions, Lee Ha-jun has the 5-star relic with gentle and cooling tags. Now these are the different album arts in this book. 3 of these only unlocks when you choose a certain path, so I'm gonna put timestamps in the description on how to unlock them. We also have 9 event logs in this book. You can view them from your recollection. Choose Magpie Tower and click on Event Logs. There's one event log here that only unlocks in a certain path. It's the Perilla Leaf under Items. You will unlock it if you choose I'm here to eat something in stage 211. But before we dive deeper into this walkthrough, if you play Time Princess and would love to see more videos like this, please consider tapping on the like and subscribe button so you won't miss any of our future uploads. Now that that's out of the way, let's go and discover the mystery behind the Magpie Tower. Stage 1-1 has 2 stage events to unlock, and to get the first one, I'm gonna unlock stage 1-2 first. So just play 1-1 and select your hired. Clearing this stage will also unlock the album art, Arrival of Muscle Girl. To get the second stage event, let's obtain the ending An Ordinary Day. So just replay stage 1-1 and this time select You're not suitable for this position. Now for the dress up, I just used the 3 items that were given to me in this level, and then I threw in some more items from different books to complete my outfit. And then I used Xiao Jing's level 70 5-star relic to add more points to my score. The higher the level of your relic, the bigger points you get in your dress up, so always upgrade your 5-star relics too. We need the blueprint reward here to craft the required item in stage 110 later, so it is important to get a perfect clear in this dress up. To unlock stage 1-2, just select your hired in 1-1. This stage also has 2 stage events to unlock. To get the first one, let's obtain the ending Abrupt Farewell. So just play stage 1-2 and select That's Right, Please Come Back Tomorrow. To get the second stage event, we have to unlock stage 1-3. So just replay stage 1-2 and this time select Wait, We Still Have Ramen. Reading this stage will unlock the event log Go Stop. There's also a new feature here that I haven't seen on other books, so for this stage we have to successfully fry the chicken in order to pass the level. It is important that we get a perfect clear in this dress up because we will need its blueprint reward to craft the required item in stage 112 later. So I'm mostly using items from the Trendy Times book, and some are from the Black Cat's music set. I got this one in sign-in event, but if you don't have this set, you can always use other items from other books. What's important is you constantly upgrade your fashion lab and your 5-star relics in order to get higher scores. For this stage, I'm using Yasmin's relic at level 50. To unlock stage 1-3, just select wait, we still have ramen in stage 1-2. This stage has again 2 stage events to unlock. To get the first one, let's unlock stage 1-4. And to do this, just play stage 1-3 and select would do my best. To get the second stage event, let's obtain the ending Magpie Leaves. And to do this, just replay stage 1-3 and this time select would reject them. Again, we need perfect clear in the dress up here because we will need its blueprint reward in crafting the required item for stage 2-2 later. So here I just reused my outfit from stage 1-1. This is still an easy stage, so it should be easy to get a perfect score here. It is best to use a 5-star relic with at least one tag matching the stage requirement. So for this stage, I'm using Xiaojun level 70. To unlock stage 1-4, just select would do my best in 1-3. This stage has 3 stage events to unlock. To get the first one, let's unlock 1-5 first so we can save stamina. When 1-5 is unlocked, replaying this stage to get the remaining stage events will no longer require stamina. So to do this, let's just play 1-4 and select I'll try again from its first set of choices. Then select Shrimp Paste from its second set of choices. To get the second stage event, let's obtain the ending A Chef's Regret. So to do this, just replay stage 1-4 and select I'll try again from its first set of choices, then select Fish Sauce from its second set of choices. Now to get the third and final stage event, let's obtain the ending Temporary Interactions. So again, let's replay stage 1-4 and this time select Sorry, I can't cook that for you. For the dress up, we need to get a perfect clear here because we need the blueprint reward to craft the required item in 1-10 later. Most of what I'm wearing is from Whispers of the Rain. I only have 2 Magpie Tower items here, but if you have already crafted more items from this book, I would suggest using them because items from the same book you're reading gives better points in the dress ups. The Fashion Lab also helps a lot, so don't forget to upgrade it whenever you have the materials. For this stage, I'm using Emilio's Relic at level 4. To unlock stage 1-5, just play stage 1-4 and select I'll try again in its first set of choices. Then select Shrimp Paste in its second set of choices. This stage is a no dress up stage. It also has no choices, so the only thing you need to pass this level is to successfully fry the chicken in the frying challenge. This stage also unlocks the event log Maillard reaction. Stage 1-6 requires Lee Ha-jun's Goodwill raised to level 2. This stage has no choices, but clearing this will unlock the album art Magpie Tower. Now it is important that we get a perfect clear in the dress up here in order to get the blueprint reward that will let us continue with the story later. I'm mostly using items from the Eternal Muse set. I got this set from playing the Mirage Forest. It should still be easy to get a perfect score here, but if you didn't, just upgrade your Fashion Lab a few levels up. You may also upgrade the cooling and the gentle tags in your Time Academy. Now for the relic, I'm using Light's Relic at level 100. Stage 1-7 is a no dress-up stage. It has also no choices, so all we have to do here is enjoy the story until we clear the level. Stage 1-8 requires Songgaon's Goodwill raised to level 2. We also need to craft the Heart Audio earrings. Its blueprint can be obtained by getting a perfect score in Stage 1-6. This stage has only one set of choices, so the right answer here is the second option. The other two will just bring you back to these choices until you choose the right one. We have to get a perfect clear in this dress up because we need its blueprint reward to craft the required item in Stage 2-2 later. So most of the items I wore here came from Queen Marie and Heartwood Mysteries. But if you have other items from this book that matches the stage tag requirements, then I suggest using them because they will give better points. And remember to use one item for each dress-up field. Don't leave a field open, especially if your fashion lab isn't in a high level yet. For the relic, I'm using Guyin's relic level 20. To unlock Stage 1-9, just select the second option from Stage 1-8. Stage 1-9 has only one set of choices and it's just for interest, so whatever you choose here won't affect the future stages. As for the dress up, I just used all three items from Isabel's stage hint, then I added items from different books to complete my outfit. The blueprint reward in this stage is needed to craft the required item in Stage 3-4 later, so we need all the points we can get here to get a perfect score. This is still an easy stage to pass, but if you did not get a perfect clear, just upgrade your fashion lab or the 5-star relic you are using so you can get bigger points. For this stage, I'm using Emilio's relic at level 4. Stage 1-10 requires Kim Hyun-woo's Goodwill raised to level 2. We also need to craft the Flower and Youth Guide dress. Its blueprint can be obtained by getting a perfect score in Stage 1-4. This stage does not have choices, so we can focus on winning the dress up. The blueprint reward from getting a perfect clear in this stage is needed to craft the required item in Stage 114 later. So for this dress up, I prioritized using the items that I got from this book so far. And then I just added items from different books so that I won't have that many blank dress up fields. If your fashion lab levels aren't that high yet, be sure to use one item for each field and don't leave one blank so that you won't miss any possible scores you can get. For the relic, I'm using Light level 100. Stage 111 has no choices, and just reading this stage will unlock the event log Dalgona Candy. So for this stage, we can focus on winning the dress up. We have to get a perfect clear here because we need the blueprint reward to craft the required item in Stage 2-4 later. Here I'm using most of the items from dedicated delivery set. I just crafted all the items in Isabel's stage hint and then used some items from other books as well as some special items I got from events. If your fashion lab levels isn't that high yet, then be sure to select one item in each dress up field and leave none of it blank so you can get all possible scores you can in the dress up. For the relic, I'm using Yasmin level 50. Stage 1-12 requires for us to craft the Clear Alps hair. Its blueprint can be obtained by getting a perfect score in Stage 1-2. We have 2 stage events to unlock here, and to get the first one we have to unlock Stage 113. So let's just play Stage 112 and select yes from its choices. To get the second stage event, let's obtain the ending Task Failed, and we can do this by replaying Stage 112 and select No. We have to get a perfect score here because we need its blueprint reward to craft the required item in Stage 1-14 later. So I have crafted most of the items from the dedicated delivery set, plus I throw in some other items from different books to complete the outfit and also to add to my score. If you didn't manage to get a perfect score here, then you need to upgrade your fashion lab. You can also upgrade the simple and the noble tags in your Time Academy if you have the resources. And lastly, prefer using 5-star relics with at least one tag matching the requirements. Here I'm using Xiao Chung level 70. To unlock stage 113, just select yes in stage 112. This stage has only one set of choices and switching between its options will require stamina, so I would suggest choosing Share My Story because this option will increase Song Gaun's goodwill. To clear this stage, you must also successfully fry the chicken. Stage 114 requires Lee Ha-jun's goodwill raised to level 3. We also need to craft the corner chicken store top. Its blueprint can be obtained by getting a perfect score in stage 112. This stage has only one set of choices and switching between them will require stamina. So I would suggest choosing I've Quite Missed You because this option will increase Lee Ha-jun's goodwill. Reading this stage will also unlock the event log Black Velvet. It is important that we get a perfect score in this stage dress up because we need the blueprint reward here to craft the required item in stage 2-4 later. So here I'm using one of my saved outfits, but this time I'm replacing the Black Cat's music with the corner chicken store top because we have to wear the required item to proceed to the story. If you failed to reach perfect clear, just upgrade your fashion lab, your Time Academy, and your relic. So here in this stage, I'm using Yasmin's relic at level 50. Stage 115 has no choices, so all we have to do here to pass the level is to win the dress up. The blueprint reward here is needed to craft the required item in stage 2-7 later, so we need to get a perfect clear in this stage. So first, I crafted every item from Isabel's stage hint, so I can wear them here. Wearing items from the same book you're reading gives better points. But since I don't have many Magpie Tower items yet, I throw in some items from different books. The higher the star of the items you're using, the better points they give. For the relic, I'm using Guyin's 5-star relic upgraded to level 20. Clearing this stage will unlock stage 2-1. To unlock stage 2-1, we must meet a few conditions. First, we must have at least 8 perfect clears in chapter 1. Then we must also have at least 10 Magpie Tower items in our wardrobe. And lastly, we must clear stage 115. Stage 2-1 has no choices, but you have to fry the chicken successfully to finish this stage. For the dress up, I'm using items from the Flower and Youth Guide set. It is important that we get a perfect score here because we need its blueprint reward to craft the required item in stage 315 later. So to boost your score during dress ups, always remember to upgrade your fashion lab or your Time Academy whenever you have the materials. You can also use 5-star relics with at least one tag matching the stage requirements. Here I'm using Light's relic upgraded to level 100. Stage 2-2 requires Song Gaun's goodwill raised to level 3. We also need to craft the dancing cocoa bean top. Its blueprint can be obtained by getting a perfect score in stage 1-8. We only have one set of choices here. They don't affect future stages, but switching between them will require stamina. So I would suggest choosing I want to improve my cooking skills because this option will increase Kim Seon-woo's goodwill. Reading this stage will also unlock 2 event logs. To read some short trivias about them, just tap on the highlighted word in the story. We also need to get a perfect clear in this stage dress up because its blueprint reward is needed to craft the required item in stage 311 later. For now, I'm using the same exact items I used from stage 1-9. I'm pretty confident with my fashion lab levels, so I did not craft everything from the stage hint this time. But if you have more Magpie items that you have crafted or borrowed, use that because it will give you better points. For the relic, I'm using Emilio's relic raised to level 4. Stage 2-3 has 2 sets of choices and none of them affects future stages, but choosing the cost from the first set of choices will increase Lee Ha-jun's goodwill, while choosing the weather will increase Kim Seon-woo's goodwill. For the second set of choices, I would suggest choosing Ask Ha-jun to watch a movie. This option will increase Lee Ha-jun's goodwill. Now for this dress up, we have to get a perfect score here to get a blueprint reward. It is needed to craft the required item in stage 3-2 later. So I'm using items from Delicate Delivery set. I haven't crafted everything from the stage hint yet, but if you have, prefer using those items because they will give you better points. Also, don't leave any dress up field blank so that you will get all possible points you can get. For the relic, I'm using Xiao Zheng's 5-star relic raised to level 70. Stage 2-4 requires Kim Seon-woo's goodwill raised to level 3. We also need to craft the Paint the Wind blue hair. Its blueprint can be obtained by getting a perfect score in stage 114. This stage has no choices, so we can focus on winning the dress up here. We need to get a perfect score here because we need its blueprint reward to craft the required item in stage 3-2 later. Most of my items here are from different books, but if you have already crafted items from the Magpie and Kite set from Isabel's stage hint, then I would suggest using them because they will give better points. For the relic, I'm using Guyin's Goodwill level 20. Stage 2-5 is an easy stage with no dress up and no choices. So all you have to do here is enjoy the story until you clear the level. Stage 2-6 requires Kim Seon-woo's goodwill raised to level 4. This stage has only one set of choices. They don't affect future stages, but switching between choices will require stamina. So I would suggest choosing Call Them Out because this option will increase Song Ga-eun's goodwill. Again, it is important that we get a perfect clear in this stage dress up because we will need the blueprint reward here to craft the required item in stage 2-9. Here I am using most items from Corner Chicken Store set. The pants and the socks are available for crafting here, but I haven't crafted them yet. So if you have those, wear them because they will give you better points. For the relic, I'm using Yasmin level 50. Stage 2-7 requires for us to craft the Spin Girl necklace. You can purchase its blueprint from Parvin's shop for 220 diamonds. This stage has only one set of choices that are just for interest, so they don't affect future stages. But choosing You Love the Purity of Ballet will increase Kim Seon-woo's goodwill. We have to get a perfect clear in this stage to get the blueprint reward that will be used to craft a required item in stage 211. Here I'm using items mostly from the Dancing Cocoa Beans set, but I haven't crafted everything from the stage hint yet, so if you have items from this book that you can use in this stage, use them because they will give better points. For the relic, I'm using Emilio level 4. Stage 2-8 is a no dress-up stage, but we have 2 stage events to unlock here. To get the first one, let's unlock stage 2-9. So just play stage 2-8 and choose Ask Hajun for some ideas. To get the second stage event, let's unlock stage 2-10. And to do this, let's just replay 2-8 and choose Ask Song Gaon for some ideas. To unlock stage 2-9, just select Ask Hajun for some ideas in 2-8. This stage requires Lee Hajun's goodwill raised to level 4. We also need to craft the Gift of Dedication hat. You will get its blueprint in your mail after upgrading Lee Hajun to level 3. We have only one set of choices here, and although they don't affect future stages, switching between options will require stamina. So I would suggest choosing You Excelled at Exams because this option will increase Lee Hajun's goodwill. For the dress up, I'm using items from the dedicated delivery set. The blueprint reward here is not for any required items, so you will still be able to continue with the story even if you didn't get a perfect score here. High-level fashion labs really makes dress ups easier, so don't forget to upgrade them whenever you have the materials. For the relic, I'm using Xiao Chung level 70. To unlock stage 2-10, just select Ask Song Gaon for some ideas in 2-8. This stage requires Song Gaon's goodwill raised to level 4. This stage has no choices, so we can focus on winning the dress up. The blueprint reward in this stage is not for a required item, so you can still continue with the story even if you failed to get a perfect score here. But to boost your score, you have to upgrade your fashion lab. You can also upgrade the gentle and elegant tags in your Time Academy and use 5-star relics with at least one tag matching the stage requirements. Here I'm using Guyin's relic at level 20. Stage 2-11 requires the Acacia necklace. Its blueprint can be obtained by getting a perfect score in stage 2-7. This stage has 2 stage events to unlock. To get the first one, let's obtain the ending in the wrong step. And to do this, just play 2-11 and choose I want to talk to you about Sean Wu. To get the second stage event, let's unlock stage 2-12. So just replay 2-11 and this time select I'm here to eat something. This option will also unlock the event log Porilla Leaf. Clearing this stage also unlocks the album art Perfect Performance. And just like most stages in this book, we need perfect clear here in order to get the blueprint that we will use to craft the required item in stage 3-7. So in this dress up, I'm using most of the items from Flower and Youth Guide set from Isabel's stage hint. But I haven't crafted all suggested items yet, so I won't be able to use them here. But if you have crafted them, they will give you better points. And always remember to upgrade your fashion lab too. For the relic, I'm using Light level 100. To unlock stage 2-12, just select I'm here to eat something in stage 2-11. This stage has no dress up, but we have 2 stage events to unlock here. To get the first one, let's unlock stage 2-13. So let's play stage 2-12 and choose create dating opportunities for her.
to get the second stage event, let's unlock stage 215. So let's just replay stage 212 and this time select Let Her Immerse Herself in the Experience of Love. To unlock stage 213, just select Create Dating Opportunities for Her in stage 212. This stage has only one set of choices. They don't affect future stages, but switching between options will require stamina. So I would suggest choosing Forget It because this option will increase Lee Ha-jun's goodwill. Now we have to get a perfect clear in this stage to get the blueprint reward that we need in order to craft the required item in stage 214. Here I'm just using whatever I have from the Dancing Cocoa Beans set. I wanted to wait until the double rewards before crafting items, so I haven't crafted everything from this stage hint yet. But if you have them, use them because they will give you better points. For the relic, I'm using Emilio level 4. Stage 214 requires the letter from the Cloud's necklace, and to craft it, first we must get its blueprint by getting a perfect score in stage 213. This stage has no choices, but clearing this stage will unlock the album art Embrace This Moment. So now we can focus on winning the dress up. Here I have crafted every item from Isabel's stage hint, which are also from the Delicate Delivery set. If you still failed to reach the perfect clear, just upgrade your Fashion Lab or the simple and noble tags in your Time Academy. Then use 5-star relics with at least one tag matching the stage requirements. For this dress up, I'm using Xiao Chung level 70. To unlock stage 215, just select Let Her Immerse Herself in the Experience of Love in stage 212. This stage requires Song Gaon's goodwill raised to level 5. We have no choices here, but reading this stage will unlock the event log Drama Therapy. For the dress up, I'm still using items from the Dedicated Delivery set. I have just recently crafted the ring for this set, so I'm also using it here. You can still continue with the story even if you didn't get a perfect clear here, because its blueprint reward is not for any required item in future stages. But to get better scores in dress-ups, just upgrade your Fashion Lab. The higher the level of your Fashion Lab, the easier it is to get perfect scores. For the relic, I'm using Xiao Jung level 70. Stage 216 has only one stage event to unlock. It has no choices, but reading this stage will unlock the album art Embrace This Moment. Now for the dress up, I'm using items mostly from the Flower and Youth Guide set. Upgrading your Fashion Lab really makes getting a perfect score easier, so don't forget to upgrade your Fashion Lab whenever you have the resources. Prioritize maxing the dress first, followed by the hair, then the accessories. And use 5-star relics with at least one tag matching the stage requirements. For this stage, I'm using Lee Ha-jun level 1. Stage 217 requires Kim Seon-woo's goodwill raised to level 5. We also need to craft the chef's honor hat. You can purchase its blueprint from Parvin's shop for 200 diamonds. This stage has no choices, so all we need to do to move on to the next stage is to fry the chicken successfully and win the dress up. It is important that we get a perfect clear in this stage because we need its blueprint reward to craft the required item in stage 3-9. So to boost your score, make sure to always upgrade your Fashion Lab whenever you have the resources. And use 5-star relics that has at least one tag matching the stage requirement, because they give better points than a 4-star relic with both tags matching. For this stage, I'm using Yasmin's relic level 50. To unlock stage 3-1, we must have at least 8 perfect clears in Chapter 2. Then we must also have at least 15 pieces of Magpie Tower items in our wardrobe, and lastly, we have to clear stage 217. Stage 3-1 is a no dress-up stage, but we have 2 stage events to unlock here. To save stamina, I would suggest unlocking stage 3-2 first. So to do this, just play stage 3-1 and select Be Frank. Now to get the second stage event, let's obtain the ending Strictly Confidential. And to do this, just replay stage 3-1 and select Keep It a Secret. To unlock stage 3-2, just select Be Frank in stage 3-1. This stage requires for us to craft the Magpie and Kite top. Its blueprint can be obtained by getting a perfect score in stage 2-3. So we have 2 sets of choices here, and each one of them will affect future stages. The options in our first set of choices has no impact in this stage, but what you choose here will determine if you get an ending in the coming stages. So for now, I'm just gonna choose He Can't Hear Me. The second set of choices is where we get to unlock all 2 of our stage events. So to get the first stage event, let's unlock stage 3-3 by choosing Find an Alibi for Jong Dong-il from the second set of choices. To get our second stage event, let's unlock stage 3-6. So just replay stage 3-2 and choose to find the real culprit in its second set of choices. Now we have to get a perfect score in the dress up here because we need the blueprint reward to craft the required item in stage 3-9. So I have crafted every item from Isabel's stage hint. Then I threw in some other items from different books to complete my look. Remember to always upgrade your fashion lab because it's a great help in clearing stages. You can also upgrade the gentle and the elegant tags in your Time Academy. For the relic, I'm using Gu Yin level 20. To unlock stage 3-3, just select Find an Alibi for Jong Dong-il in the second set of choices in stage 3-2. This stage requires Song Gaon's goodwill raised to level 6. This stage has no choices, but we have 2 stage events to unlock here. To get the first one, first let's unlock stage 3-4. So let's go back to stage 3-2 and choose He Can't Hear Me from its first set of choices. Then choose Find an Alibi for Jong Dong-il from its second set of choices. And lastly, play stage 3-3. To get our second stage event, let's obtain the ending Locked Heart. So again, we have to go back to stage 3-2 first. Then let's choose He Is Ignoring Me from its first set of choices. Then choose Find an Alibi for Jong Dong-il from its second set of choices. Then lastly, play stage 3-3. Now for the dress up, I'm using every item from Isabel's stage hint along with other items from different books that match the stage tags. If you did not get a perfect clear here, you can still continue with the story because the blueprint reward here is not for any required item in future stages. But to boost your score, you can upgrade your fashion lab or your Time Academy and use 5-star relics in your dress up. Here I'm using Emilio's relic at level 4. To unlock stage 3-4, first go back to stage 3-2 and choose He Can't Hear Me from its first set of choices. Then choose Find an Alibi for Jong Dong-il from its second set of choices. Then play stage 3-3. This stage requires for us to craft the fried chicken party pants. Its blueprint can be obtained by getting a perfect score in stage 2-4. We have only one set of choices here, and although they don't affect future stages, switching between its options will require stamina. So I would suggest choosing Find the Car's location because this option will increase Lee Ha-jun's goodwill. As for the dress up, I'm using the Corner Chicken Store set, and this time I'm wearing my newly crafted necklace and gloves from this set. Crafting in this book can be very expensive, so I would suggest doing it during Double Rewards Saturdays. For this dress up, I'm using Emilio's Relic at level 4. Stage 3-5 has no choices, so we can focus on winning the dress up here. The blueprint reward in this stage is not for a required item though, so you will still be able to continue with the story even if you did not get a perfect clear in this stage. So here I'm using items from the dedicated delivery set with my newly crafted ring. And for the relic, I'm using Xiaojing level 70. To unlock stage 3-6, just find the real culprit in stage 3-2. This stage requires Kim Seon-woo's goodwill raised to level 6. We have 2 stage events to unlock here, and to get the first one, let's obtain the ending Eternal Mystery. And to do that, first we have to go back to stage 3-2 and choose He's Ignoring Me from its first set of choices. Then choose Find the Real Culprit from its second set of choices. Then play stage 3-6. To get our second stage event, let's unlock stage 3-7. So again, let's go back to stage 3-2 and choose He Can't Hear Me from its first set of choices. Then choose Find the Real Culprit from its second set of choices. And lastly, play stage 3-6. For the dress up, we have to get a perfect score here because we're gonna need its blueprint to craft the required item in stage 3-7. So here I just crafted every item from Isabel's stage hint, and I throw in some other items from different books to complete my outfit. Remember to always upgrade your fashion lab because it's really of great help when it comes to getting a perfect clear in dress-ups, and use 5-star relics that has at least one tag matching the stage requirement. Here I'm using Guyin level 20. To unlock stage 3-7, just go back to stage 3-2 and select He Can't Hear Me from its first set of choices. Then select Find the Real Culprit from its second set of choices. Then play stage 3-6. This stage requires for us to craft the Rosemary Bracelet. Its blueprint can be obtained by getting a perfect score in stage 3-6. We have 3 stage events to unlock here, and to get the first one, let's unlock stage 3-8. So just play stage 3-7 and choose The Culprit Might Not Be Male from its first set of choices. This option will open a second set of choices, and from there choose Wait Here for an Opportunity. To get the second stage event, let's obtain the ending Consumed by Fire. We can do this by replaying stage 3-7, then select The Culprit Might Not Be Male from its first set of choices. Then select Lure Her Out of the Shed from its second set of choices. For our third and final stage event, let's obtain the ending Hidden Truth. So again, let's replay stage 3-7 and select the culprit might buy medicine. Now for the dress up, I'm using most items from the Flower and Youth Guide set, and this time I have crafted the ring and the bracelet for this set. So I'm replacing the ring and the bracelet that are from other books. The blueprint reward here is not for a required item, so we can still continue with the story even if we fail to get a perfect clear here. For the relic, I'm switching back to using light level 100 because my Lee Ha-jun relic is so low level for this stage. To unlock stage 3-8, first let's go back to stage 3-7 and choose the culprit might not be male from its first set of choices. Then choose wait here for an opportunity from its second set of choices. This stage has 2 stage events to unlock, and to get the first one, let's unlock stage 3-9. So just play stage 3-8 and choose to put the blanket back. To get the second stage event, let's obtain the ending All Revealed. So just replay stage 3-8 and choose Leave right away. Now for the dress up, I'm using items from the dedicated delivery set. I just crafted all the items from the stage hint and then added some more items from different books so I won't have too many blank fields in the dress up. I'm always using 5-star relics in my dress up, so here I'm using Xiaojing level 70. To unlock stage 3-9, just select Put the Blanket Back in stage 3-8 or just clear stage 3-5. This stage requires Lee Ha-jun's goodwill raised to level 6. We also need to craft the secrets in the wind skirt. Its blueprint can be obtained by getting a perfect score in stage 3-2. We have 2 stage events to unlock here, and to get the first one, let's unlock stage 3-10. So to do this, just play stage 3-9 and choose to go check it out. This option will also unlock the album art together until the end. To get the second stage event, let's obtain the ending Murderer Escape. So let's just replay stage 3-9 and this time choose to forget it. For the dress up, I'm using the Magpie and Kite set, but this stage has been a little difficult to pass for me, so I decided to switch relics. So here I'm using Gabriel's relic because it is of a higher level than my Guyin relic. So now I have reached perfect clear after a few tries. This just shows how important relics are in our dress ups, so always upgrade your 5-star relics too. Only the 5-star relics though, you don't want to waste your materials upgrading 4-star relics. To unlock stage 3-10, just select Go Check It Out in stage 3-9. This stage requires Kim Seon-woo's goodwill raised to level 7. This stage has 2 sets of choices. For the first set of choices, I suggest you choose Suing the Rumor Mongers because this is the option that has an impact in future stages. The second set of choices does not affect future stages, but they increase companion goodwills. Choosing Really Happy for Him will increase Lee Ha-jun's goodwill, while choosing A Little Lost will increase Kim Seon-woo's goodwill. We have to get the blueprint reward here in order to craft the required item in stage 318. So it is important that we get a perfect score in this stage. For my outfit, I'm using the Flower and Youth Guide set. The hair and the hat are newly crafted, and this is the first time I'm using them in a dress up. And for the relic, I'm using light level 100. Stage 311 requires Song Gaun's Goodwill raised to level 7. We also need to craft the graduation ball skirt. You can purchase its blueprint in Parvin's shop for 220 diamonds. This stage has no choices, so we can focus on winning the dress up here. If you didn't get a perfect clear in this stage, you can still continue with the story because the blueprint reward here is not for any required item. But you need to upgrade your fashion lab more in order to easily pass levels next time. For this dress up, I'm using the Dancing Cocoa Beans set, and for the relic, I'm using Shi Cheng level 105. Stage 3-12 requires Lee Ha-jun's Goodwill raised to level 7. This stage has only one set of choices. They are just for interest, so they don't affect future stages. But switching between options will require stamina, so I would suggest choosing You're More Reasonable because this option will increase Lee Ha-jun's Goodwill. For the dress up, I'm using items from Corner Chicken Store set, along with a few other items from different books. The blueprint reward here is not for a required item, so you can still continue with the story even if you didn't get a perfect score here. But to boost your score, upgrade your fashion lab or your time academy. Then prefer using 5-star relics with at least one tag matching the stage requirement. Here I'm using Yasmin level 50. Stage 313 is a no dress-up stage, but we have 2 stage events to unlock here. To get the first one, let's unlock stage 314, and to do this, first we must go back to stage 2-8 and choose Ask Gaun for some ideas. Then play stage 2-10. Then let's play stage 211 and choose I'm Here to Eat Something. This is just to make sure none of our stages are stuck in an ending. Now let's play stage 2-12 and choose Let Her Immerse Herself in the Experience of Love. Then let's jump to stage 3-1 and choose Be Frank. Next, play stage 3-9 and choose Go Check It Out. And finally, play stage 313. For our second stage event, let's obtain the ending Wasted Effort. So just go back to stage 212 and choose Create Dating Opportunities for Her. Then let's jump to stage 3-1 and choose Be Frank. Then play stage 3-9 and choose Go Check It Out. lastly, play stage 313. To unlock stage 314, we must first go back to stage 2-8 and choose Ask Gaon for some ideas. Then play stage 210. Then choose I'm here to eat something in stage 211. Now choose Let her immerse herself in the experience of love in stage 212. Then choose Be frank in stage 3-1. Choose Go check it out in stage 3-9. And play stage 313. This stage requires Kim Seon-woo's goodwill raised to level 8. We also have one set of choices here, and switching between its options will require stamina. This is because each option unlocks different endings in stage 318 later. For the dress up, again I'm wearing most items from the Flower and Youth Guide set. And this time I have crafted the earrings from this set, so I'm using them here. Don't forget to prioritize using items from the same book you're reading because they will give better points. For the relic, I'm using light level 100. Stage 315 requires Song Gaon's goodwill raised to level 8. We also need to craft the Sky's Reflection earrings. Its blueprint can be obtained by getting a perfect score in stage 2-2. This stage has 2 stage events to unlock, and to get the first one, let's unlock stage 316. So just play stage 315 and select Sora's friend. To get the second stage event, let's obtain the ending Pelted by Seafoods. So let's just replay stage 315 and select Hajun's friends. For the dress up, I'm wearing items from the dedicated delivery set. Remember that upgraded Fashion Lab is so important in getting perfect clears in dress ups, so always upgrade your Fashion Labs whenever you have the resources. You can also upgrade the simple and noble tags in your Time Academy for added points. For the relic, I'm using Xiaojing level 70. To unlock stage 316, just select Sora's friends in stage 315. This stage is a no dress-up stage, but we have 2 stage events to unlock here. To get the first one, let's obtain the ending Food Failure. So just play stage 316 and select Cook a Seafood Feast from the first set of choices. To get the second stage event, let's unlock stage 317. So just replay stage 316 and this time select Sell Fish from its first set of choices. There's a second set of choices here, and although both options does not affect future stages, switching between them will require stamina. So I would suggest choosing You've Really Hurt Hajun because this option will increase Hajun's goodwill. To unlock stage 317, just select Selfish from 316's first set of choices. This is a no dress-up stage, but again we have 2 stage events to unlock here. To get the first one, let's obtain the ending Just a Dream, so just play 317 and select Drive Back Home. To get the second stage event, let's unlock stage 318. So just replay stage 317 and this time select Sleep in the Car. To unlock stage 318, just select Slip in the Car in 317. This stage requires Lee Ha-jun's Goodwill raised to level 8. We also need to craft the Embraced Isle necklace. Its blueprint can be obtained by getting a perfect score in stage 310. We have 2 stage events to unlock here, and to get the first one, let's obtain the ending Dusty Past. So to do this, first let's go back to stage 314 and choose We Should Think of a Different Solution. Then let's go to stage 315 and choose Sora's Friends. Then let's go to stage 316 and choose Selfish. Then play stage 317 and choose Sleep in the Car. This is just to make sure none of the stages we pass through is stuck in an ending. And lastly, play stage 318. Now to get the second stage event, let's obtain the ending Tomorrow's Smile. So first, let's go back to stage 310 and choose Suing the Rumor Mongers from its first set of choices. Then let's play stage 314 and choose We Have to Do This. Then again, we will make sure none of our stages are stuck in an ending, so let's play stage 315 and choose Sora's Friends. Then play stage 316 and choose Selfish. Next, play stage 317 and choose Slip in the Car. And finally, play stage 318. Getting the Tomorrow's Smile ending will also unlock the album art, Delicious Rendezvous, and Childhood Memories. As for the dress up, I'm using the items from the Magpie and Kite set, so I managed to craft everything from Isabel's stage hint and use them here. But I still use some other items from different books so I can have additional points. If you didn't get a perfect clear even after using the stage hint items, then your fashion lab needs upgrading. You can also upgrade the gentle and elegant tags in your Time Academy for additional points. For the relic, I'm using Gabrielle level 97. And that wraps it up, guys. We now have unlocked all 50 stages and 72 stage events for this book. I have also burned a lot of stamina crafting all 50 items in this book. So we have 5 blueprints available for purchase in Parvin's shop, which cost 1,120 diamonds in total. So that's it, guys. If you find this video helpful in your Magpie Tower journey, please consider tapping on the like and subscribe button. Have a good day, everyone, and see you in the next book.